everybody.
What's going on, folks?
So today we're going to talk about how to utilize a immune system and stay super healthy. Basically what we're doing with the pendulum, by the way, is one of the things that we do with hypnosis, and using pendulum is a form of hypnosis, by the way. It's communicating to your unconscious mind. So let's break down, what is your unconscious mind? What is it, honey? Wait, I was going to take that out. Your unconscious mind, in a nutshell, is you, the intelligence of the body. So the cool thing about that, by tapping into the unconscious mind, you can reprogram bad habits, you can change belief systems, you can increase the immunity of the body. We can increase the metabolism. You can spark healing of specific areas. There's all different types of utilization of using a pendulum and working with the unconscious mind. In hypnosis, we work directly with the unconscious mind. The pendulum is a tool that you use that connects communication through the idiomotor signals. So we have special types of pendulums here at Yager Training that we actually got. Yeah. We got them specially made, and they're unusual. They're a little different than most people's pendulums, where you actually, the ones, I'm sure you've seen pendulums before where you hold it. Effective way to where you don't get in the way of the unconscious mind communicating is through a finger clip. This is the special hypnosis training that we have coming up in April.
What's up, Carla?
Hey, Carla.
We're playing with pendulums
to boost the immune system. And we're not saying that we are boosting the immune system. We're saying that the unconscious mind has the capability to boost the human. What are you doing, baby?
I switched it.
Is if you get a normal pendulum and you hold it like this, again, is not as it's not as accurate. Or you can use it like this if you have a finger clip on it. So basically what you want to do is you want to get a rapport with the unconscious mind to get some signals. So the way that we start is we say unconscious mind. Some unconscious minds like to give us a signal for yes that looks like this.
So you want to calibrate your pendulum, yeah?
Yes. And then sometimes unconscious minds like to give us a signal for yes that looks like this. So basically you're getting a read of which way your unconscious mind would like to give you a signal for yes. And you would say that if it gives you a signal for yes this way, then it would always be this way. Well, it's interesting because depending upon how your unconscious mind likes to respond, sometimes yes is this way and sometimes yes is this way. So let's see where my unconscious mind would like to have the yes. Unconscious mind, please give me a symbol for yes, please. Unconscious mind, give me a stronger signal for yes, please. Give me a stronger signal for yes, please. Even stronger. Thank you, unconscious mind. You're a good unconscious mind, you beautiful, smart, strong unconscious mind.
So this is not voodoo that moves the pendulum in any way. This is the unconscious micro muscle movements that you begin to feel.
A twitching.
The twitching and the micro muscles. You actually feel your thumb and your palm pulsing.
And your finger.
And it goes all the way to the end of your fingertip, and your unconscious mind is using, is communicating with the body.
You could have picked a different color, baby.
I know, I totally screwed up, but that's why I have more pendulums.
Well, we have all different colors. So this one is
Look at this.
Just the regular quartz, and this is the specialty pendulum.
Where's my specialty?
And then we have the green one for making money.
My pendulum champion.
Ooh, I do like that one.
My pendulum queen is not here, Hannah.
I know, we missed the Hannah queen.
The Hannah queen is not here.
So this one green, this one is great for money and prosperity. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so we know that yes, this is the worst lighting in the world. You're blasting me. Okay, so we know that yes is this way. So now we ask unconscious mind, could you please give a signal for no? Give me a stronger signal for no.
There we go. How's that? Is the lighting better?
Give me a stronger signal for no.
That's right, unconscious mind.
That's right.
You're a beautiful unconscious mind.
You're a beautiful unconscious mind. She's a beautiful, smart, intelligent unconscious mind. And it's very important when you're talking to yourself and your unconscious mind, you want to remember to reaffirm and give self-affirmations every time your unconscious mind does what you say.
Because you have to remember, you're actually speaking to your unconscious mind. And The unconscious
Thank
mind.
you, unconscious mind.
The unconscious
Give me a
mind
stronger signal for no.
is 95% of what runs the
The
body.
body.
Okay, so your unconscious mind
habits,
is your habits, your
belief
beliefs,
systems,
your attitudes, your behavior,
your automatic thoughts,
your emotions, your routine thoughts and feelings.
all that. Cool. So we know that my yes is forward and back, and we know my no is left to right. All right, so now, how do we increase the energy? So there's many different ways to increase the healing in the body. We have a way in the mastery level that we actually do it as it's like, it's called analog, so it's increasing it this way. And there's a specific script that we do. We also have another script that we do in the practitioner training that is unique as well. But for now, for you to have utilization to take it back and increase the healing in your body right now, considering what's going on, all you got to do is get in rapport with your unconscious mind. Say, unconscious mind, do you have the ability to increase
The energy in the body.
the immunity in my body right now?
Oh, yeah, the immunity. That's right.
Do you have the ability to increase the immunity in my body right now? Look, it's going really high, yes. I've been taking lots of vitamin C. By the way, your unconscious mind loves nutrients, so please be eating healthy and giving all your body the nourishment that it needs.
So this is a great way to build rapport with your unconscious mind if you lack rapport, and it's also a fantastic way to check in if you're about to take vitamins or supplements or anything like that to see if you're actually taking the right amount of supplements and nutrients in the body. So this is a fantastic, I mean, we do this just about daily to check in and just build more rapport with your unconscious mind. It's a fantastic tool, and if you'd like to purchase these, Hannah, she's waiting for your calls. She's waiting for you to reach out.
My unconscious mind says yes.
And ask, I guess we should put a little bit more like that.
There you go. Unconscious mind says yes. So you can actually, if you want to test vitamins, if this is beneficial to my body today, then you can use the pendulum.
We want to make sure that
ask
you
your
guys
unconscious
know
mind.
that this is not done by voodoo, okay?
It's through communication to yourself.
So it's still, you're not moving your hand. Let's go ahead and ask your
I'm
unconscious
not
mind.
doing this.
There's no movement. So
I am allowing my unconscious mind to communicate through the ideomotor signals.
What's up, Taylor? Blake?
Hey, Taylor.
Okay,
Hey,
so
Blake.
let's get a rapport with your unconscious mind and show it a strong signal for yes. Let's just, for anyone jumping on, you're calibrating your pendulum.
Unconscious mind, could you please give me a strong signal for yes?
You're a beautiful, loving,
Beautiful,
intelligent unconscious
smart,
mind. And I just love this unconscious mind.
Sweet. Ooh, yeah, watch out. Sweet, intelligent, unconscious mind.
What a smart, beautiful unconscious mind. Unconscious mind, show us a really strong
Stronger signal for yes.
For yes. That's right. So what happens with the pendulum and how this works is there's micro muscles that move, that the mind communicates through the unconscious mind, and it moves, and then you feel the twitching. And these micro little muscle movements is only thing that's moving the pendulum. This is not voodoo. This is not magic. This is hypnosis, okay?
Because my hand is totally cataleptic.
Your hand is totally cataleptic. And
by the way, you need to keep your eyes open because your unconscious mind wants your conscious mind to see. And you may see when your arm goes cataleptic, that your unconscious mind will twitch. That will send the pendulum jumping forward. All right, so we know my yes is that way. My no, we already tested it, is this way. So unconscious, so in the process of boosting the immune system, unconscious mind, is it okay to boost the immune system right now?
And you're going to get unconscious trust.
You want to ask your unconscious mind, is it okay to boost the immune system right now? Because here's the thing. If you go and tell your unconscious mind without asking first to boost the immune system.
How do you know it hasn't already started?
Or maybe there's something else your unconscious mind is busy with, like eradicating a virus or whatever. I mean, we have lots of viruses in our body throughout any time that we live. So there may be something else, another project that is higher priority for the unconscious mind. So you want to ask, is it okay to boost the immune system right now? And she says, absolutely. Okay, good. So unconscious mind, will you please start that process right now? Will you please start that process right now of boosting the immune system?
Creating strong immunity in the body.
That's right.
Raise the immunity in the body. This is fantastic to do, folks, by the way, with the environment.
The body easily and elegantly.
With the environment that we're currently
unconscious
in.
mind.
This is a fantastic time to be doing that.
Go ahead and start that process right now. Increase the healing of the body and the immunity. Oh, she likes that. Good unconscious mind.
She's a good, wonderful unconscious mind.
Very strong unconscious mind.
Part of building rapport with our unconscious mind is talking to ourselves much nicer, much healthier, safer, loving.
In a very elegant way.
Complete kindness. Especially in a time like now, we can be a little more kind to ourselves.
Yes.
Wouldn't you guys agree?
Here's the thing. Your unconscious mind, imagine that your unconscious mind is like a 3 or 4-year-old child looking up to you for instructions. But the problem is that we are not taught to be nice to ourselves. And so your unconscious mind is weeping every time you yell at yourself, you beat yourself up internally. It breaks rapport. And that's why we believe over time, and this is, I'm not a medical doctor, but this is one of my theories, and we have lots of research that backs this up, is that autoimmune disease is tied to a negative internal dialogue. Think about the metaphor. You're attacking yourself internally. So,
and we're not medical doctors.
Not at all.
We're not saying that you can heal your body.
What we are saying is your unconscious mind has the capability to tap into it, the perfect blueprint of health and healing.
We're not saying that the pendulum does the healing. Your unconscious mind opens up and has the capability in the process to heal itself.
Or boost your immune system. Or like we said in the Masters of the Practitioner, we have all different types of scripts that you can use for the pendulum to have the unconscious mind heal specific things or speed up your metabolism or lower it depending upon what you're working on. You can also eradicate belief systems through the pendulum. We've seen miracle things happen. I used to use it every single day to release my jaw because I had lockjaw. Every time I would go to sleep, I would grind my teeth. And so I used the pendulum every night before I would go to bed to have my unconscious mind relax the jaw all through the night and get a good night's sleep. There's all different applications.
That's right, Taylor. Stay sweet. It puts you into a good mood. It reminds me to stay sweet because you're a sweet Taylor.
Heck yeah. So if you're interested, by the way,
Hannah's
we're going to be
put
going...
a link.
Yeah.
She's going to put a link in the comments.
We have lots of these in all different colors.
So this is my pendulum that I keep in my backpack when I travel.
Oops.
Apparently...
Size matters.
Apparently size does matter.
I got the big one.
But this is
Brandon's packs a punch.
This is sterling silver for all of the males out there. This is a little bit more manly. You know what I'm saying? So
size does not matter.
Size doesn't matter. But look at this one. This is a beautiful,
That's really
pendulum.
Good for power. It's a tiger's eye.
This is a tiger eye crystal. And a lot of the guys, we love this one. This one's the hot seller for the men. Okay? And so we have all kinds of colors. And Hannah...
This one actually opens up your third eye through the pineal gland.
We have lots of different colors and all the crystals. These are custom made right here in Austin, Texas.
Yep.
And for those of you that would like a tool that's not very expensive, but it's a great tool to build rapport with your unconscious mind in trialing times right now that could boost your immunity, raise the energy and the levels of energy in your body. Also for just mental sharpness to be able to build rapport with your unconscious mind.
You can also increase learning and creativity. And we're actually teaching all of this in the 3-day hypnosis.
This is a very similar way, by the way, guys, of doing, that's the beautiful pink one. There's a very similar way of doing, what's it called?
Self-hypnosis?
When we do the vitamins.
Oh, muscle testing.
It's very similar to muscle testing. It's
more accurate, actually.
It's actually the same thing as muscle testing. The difference is...
Because you can ask questions.
The pendulum is more accurate. It has more specificity. So these pendulums, what's really cool about it is we teach this in the practitioner training. We're also going to teach this in the 3-day hypnosis training that's coming up. So we actually teach it live to get rapport with the yes and no. So we actually have a whole diagram, we have scripts and everything that go with it. So it's a fantastic way, absolute amazing way to increase the immunity and the...
Oh, and I forgot to say too, one of the other applications of it, and I'm sorry for cutting you off.
It's okay. You're way better at this than I am.
I just had a thought.
You're the pendulum queen.
So one of the things too is to, whenever you're making a decision, like for an example, what we're talking about is pivoting in your business. One of the applications is if, of course, you know, you want to logically think through things and you want to process it, make sure that the emotional reaction is not there. But then at the end, after you do your processing and you make your list of the pros and cons of a decision, and then thinking through it, then you would go and you could do the pendulum to back up and talk to the body intelligence to make sure your body's aligned with it. Because again, your unconscious mind runs your behavior. So if you're not tapping into the 95% when you're making decisions, then there could be something there that self-sabotages.
Yes.
You do it, you dork.
You've got to talk to the body and be sweet to the unconscious mind.
You're such a dork.
We've been playing with pendulums all day.
Yeah.
Helping our minds and our bodies.
So we love you all. We hope this helps, and let us know if you have any questions. If you have a regular pendulum and you want utilization for that, we have tons of different ways of using it. And if you're interested in getting a gift for somebody that you love, we still currently are being able to deliver things. So
if you don't have a finger clip pendulum, you don't have a real pendulum. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You need a finger clip pendulum to truly get the benefits. So
Jen has a finger clip pendulum. We actually gave you one in the training, didn't we?
Check out.
Oh, by the way, if you come to one of our trainings, we actually give these away for gifts. So stay tuned for that.
And even online.
Yeah.
We'll ship them to you.
Yep.
It's an amazing time to get a pendulum right now is the time.
Well,
it's when we all could use one in this
totally
challenging environment that we find ourselves in with health and wellness. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. We love you. Let us know if you need anything.
See y'all.
Reach out to us, and we will see you soon.
Hannah, comments in
there.
Bye. Talk to Hannah. She's the pendulum queen. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like our content and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button below. We'll be posting videos every single week.
And if you want to learn more about NLP or a certification program or even performance coaching, come join us on our website at yagertraining.com, and you can find the link in the description below. We hope to see you on the next video. Thank you.